think when you start to talk about the returners, I think you have to start with Peretz Hill. Peretz is 6'4". He's a senior. He's from California. He came in for us last year and made an immediate impact, obviously, in our program and within the conference, and I think within New England. He was the second team all-conference player. He had some ECAC Player of the Week nominations. He scored 30 points. I think he had 30 and 31 and 16 in the NCAA game against Williams College. He's a very versatile player who's actually, I believe, has added a lot more to his game this year than last year. He's expanded his range a little bit, and he's playing a little bit more on the perimeter. So he's a really tough player for us, and someone that we'll look to. Obviously, in addition to Peretz, we have Frank Martin, who's been with us now. This is his second year. He's a junior out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. He's a tremendous athlete, shoots the ball really well, handles it real well, outstanding defender, very vocal leader, someone who I think will now, even his responsibilities, especially in that leadership role, will increase. In addition to Peretz and Frank, Devontae Mosley, a 6'4" junior out of Gainesville, Florida. 2 years ago, he was the NECC Rookie of the Year. He's a very athletic, long, very offensively talented young man who I think will give us some versatility on the inside, whether he plays the 4 spot or at times the 3, which will then allow some other players to move to different areas. Senior Alex Pires from Valhalla, New York. Alex has been with the program for 4 years. He's grown as the program has grown. Alex is a tremendous shooter, great leader. He's actually an outstanding defender, and he's probably the best communicator we have in the program. In addition to those guys, we have Wyatt Springer, who last year came to us as a freshman, another Port St. Lucie, Florida. Didn't get a lot of time, but has played outstanding in the preseason. 6'2", 6'3", can put it to the floor a little bit, shoots it, really understands the game, and I think could be a real asset for us. Also returning is sophomore Keith Lanham. Keith is a 6'6" sophomore out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I think a year under his belt, and just in this preseason, I can see his growth and his maturity. His skill set's improving, and obviously he's pretty long, so which will help us. And I think out of the last of the returners, I think who could obviously prove to be very, very beneficial to our success is Marcus Vereen. Marcus is a sophomore, 5'8" guard out of Stratford, Connecticut. Very explosive, tremendous scorer. He's almost a 2 guard in a 1's body, but he does a great job, and he handles it well, he shoots it well, he defends well.